Anglian Cancer Intelligence.
Peaceful side of Bellinge. It looks attractive, and it is. Well-cut grass, mature trees, open space, and the tastefully designed properties look for all the world an idyllic place to live. Hard to imagine that just a few yards away, the heart of the estate is being torn apart by a rebellious group of youngsters, but that's all about to change.
We're working with the community and the Borough Council in an attempt to redesign the centre and make it far more user-friendly and to address all the problems that we have down there that are designed in crime.
But it's not the buildings that have been the problem, surely it's the people, or at least a handful of them.
It's a combination of the two.
Boarded up and broken windows and shuttered shops tell the story of the antisocial behaviour which has plagued the community. And all this just a few feet from where children at the Bellinge Junior School are trying to concentrate on their learning.
Well, we do recognise that the estate has a bad name, but we wouldn't like the school to be associated with that bad name. And having said that, the bad name really isn't justified because there are lots of people all living in Bellinge, sending their children to this school and to other local schools who want the same for their children as you and I would like for our children.
This is the all too familiar picture in the centre as police maintain a high-profile presence to prevent any trouble.
What my role is as beat manager for Bellinge Estate is to encourage people to get trust in the police. People say they want to see a beat officer, an officer on the street who they can relate to. I'm taking up that role on the Bellinge Estate. People are starting to approach me. It's a long process to get people to trust you, but it's coming together now.
But away from the centre, life goes on as normal. People are content to get on with their lives.
The majority of people are very nice. It's just the odd few you get which causes the trouble. But I've never had any trouble from anybody.
I've lived on Bellinge roughly about 20 years now, and in all that time I haven't had any trouble with neighbours or these so-called louts we have hanging around the shops.
Well, I came here when I was 13, so I was really brought up here, and I loved the area.
Residents in the main have given the estate a clean bill of health. Nearly 50% have bought their own homes from the council. A blueprint of the redevelopment of this square in the centre of Bellinge is due to be unveiled at a public meeting this weekend, and local residents are hoping that it'll finally signpost the way to a more secure and peaceful future. Pat Beasley, Anglia News, on the Bellinge estate in Northampton.
Still to come